I mean, we might as well knock this decode out of the park as well. So, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas and five others charged with running illegal poker games at his LA mansion. I'm going to attempt to play this clip from ABC 7.
And breaking news right now, former NBA star and SoCal native Gilbert Arenas has pleaded not guilty to charges involving operating an illegal gambling business.
ABC's Alex Stone joining us live here in studio with all the details on this developing story. Alex.
And guys, he was just in court a few moments ago pleading not guilty. He's going to go free on $50,000 bond. Gilbert Arenas is, of course, known for his time in the NBA, playing for teams like the Warriors and the Wizards. Known here in L.A. as well for his son, who is a star recruit at USC, recently in a violent Cybertruck crash. Federal prosecutors say Arenas and other defendants, including a high-level member of an Israeli transnational crime group, were all arrested today. They're accused of running an illegal gambling club of sorts out of his mansion in Encino. Federal prosecutors say they had high-stakes illegal poker games and collected a rake, a fee that the House charges for those who would play big money and pay into it. Young women were allegedly hired to serve drinks, provide massages, and companionship, the way that prosecutors put it. And the women were allegedly charged money as well. Prosecutors say chefs, valets, armed security guards, they were hired. And guys, the charges include conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business. If convicted, they could be looking at 5 years in federal prison.
You talk about high stakes, the young women hired. You've read through the court documents. What evidence do they have?
Oh, ooh, women hired to serve drinks and give massages. Oh, no. Wow, that's just devastating. Devastating news, right? Not. And they say this mansion was in Encino. And Encino rhymes with casino. Come on. A neighborhood in Los Angeles. And we just had the Reno casino bang bang pow pow incident. As I covered that trending story. Oh, I know, man, girls serving drinks. Ooh, gambling. Yeah, what a huge deal, right? Not. Let me show you how this is a script. Look, illegal poker games, 78 and 291, and it matches Gilbert J. Arenas Jr. 2 out of 4 base ciphers. What do you think about that? Let me show you how this connects to Mr. McMahon as he's trending for this car wreck. And it's reckless driving. Reckless driving, car wreck. I just did this story. Arenas' full name, you get 120 like Vince McMahon. Both trending at the same time. I mean, this is professional wrestling. These are storylines. These are characters trending at the same time. Look at the articles. Former WWE, former NBA. No, you see that right there? Even Gilbert's got 116 like wrestling. I want you to see this. Now, the Vince McMahon trending story, They say he got into an accident just before Hulk Hogan died. Wow, that's strange, right? Well, that day, July 24th, left 160 days in the year. And this story hits about Gilbert Arenas 160 days before his birthday. His birthday is January 6th. 1 6. 160 is like 1 6. Do you see that? 116 like 1 6. Gilbert 116, again like wrestling. Like his birthday 1 6. That number keeps popping up. That number affiliated with the current commander in chief. I don't even, it's like the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's the script. Isn't 120 the inauguration date as well? And remember, Vince McMahon's got the Kennedy middle name. This is Agent Zero, the nickname for Gilbert Arenas. Remember, agent equals 47, like government and all of these, authority, right? All of these political terms. You get the 120 there. I mean, come on, right? Even it says Gilbert Arenas and 5 others. That's a total of 6. Born on the 6th day of the year.
We have breaking news. Having just learned, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been arrested. He and 5 others are accused of operating an illegal gambling business. The Department of Justice says they had high-stakes poker games at Arenas' Encino mansion. Arenas is charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, and 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. He's expected to appear in court this afternoon in downtown LA. We will continue to follow this story through.
It's a story. That's interesting. Encino Casino. I don't play poker. Explain the game of poker. Players wager on the strength of their hand, aiming to have the best hand at the end of a round or to bluff other players into folding. Makes sense. We also have more Michael Jordan connections. Remember, Michael Jordan had a gambling script later in his career. Well, look, Michael Jordan, he retired as a member of the Washington Wizards. Okay? And Gilbert Arenas was a member of the Washington Wizards. You get more MJ energy. More MJ energy one more time, okay? You know, the Reno, Nevada casino story. I think Richard West had a video. I can't remember the character's name. Was it one of the Morris brothers? And there might have been gambling. And that's interesting because if it is Marcus Morris, Marcus is Michael Jordan's son. They said something. Did they say poker or gambling? Let's see. Look at that. Marcus Morris allegedly stole more than $250,000 from a Las Vegas casino. They're saying Gilbert Arenas has a mansion in Encino that rhymes with casino. And that's Marcus Morris and Michael Jordan's son name is Marcus. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez. Does Marcus, do they look the same? Marcus Morris and Marcus Jordan? My God, if they don't look similar. Wow. They look really, really similar. Isn't this wild? So a lot of this stuff at the end here is on the fly, okay? And didn't Arenas, remember Jordan retired in 03. When did Gilbert Arenas join the Wizards?
Gilbert Arenas was drafted on 2012, December 18, 2010 and others.
No. It says Washington Wizards, look, 2003. Let's see. Look at that. He joined the Wizards in 2003, Michael Jordan retirement year. You like how it just froze like that? What year did Michael Jordan retire? 2003.
According to History.com, though he scored his 30,000th career point on
30,000
January
like
4,
three.
2002, against his former team, the Bulls, Jordan was never able to lead the Wizards into playoff competition. He retired for the third and final time on April 16, 2003.
God. Retire for the third and final time. 2003. 30,000 like three. Look at this date. He scored his 30,000th career point 2 days before Gilbert Arenas' birthday. That's even a 3-day span. 4, 5, and 6. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at it. You get the 16 down there with April 16. His final game. There's the 16 again. I can't do it, man. There's that 16 again. Can't do it. How ridiculous. Isn't that amazing? Golly, man. And I think there's more Jordan. Look at Agent Zero. Let's go big here. Look at Agent Zero, 48. And Michael Jordan, his last birthday, the 48th day of the year. Go look at it. See that right there? Look at Agent Zero, 42. I think it said he had 4.2 points a game in his last season, I think is what I saw. If I saw correctly. I mean, this stuff, man. This stuff is completely wild. Even look at the 160 days before his birthday. That's the same as 22 weeks, 6 days. Jordan equals 26 and 62. Now, if you make that a span, it's a 23-week span from this story to Gilbert's birthday. 23-week span. Remember, Ryan Sandberg died 23 weeks after Michael Jordan's birthday, and Jordan's known for that 23. You know, I mean, look, Wednesday equals 37. This was the 30th day of the 7th month. 30 plus 7 is 37. I think Jordan equals 37. Also, It's just undeniable, right? So I don't want to spend. I'm not trying to spend too much time on this script. I mean, let me see what else it says in the article before we get out of here. As you take a look at Jordan there, all 6 defendants charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, according to a statement from the U.S. Attorney's Office. And Arenas is age 43, also charged with making false statements to federal investigators. He appeared in court Wednesday afternoon in downtown Los Angeles and was released on a $50,000 bond. I guess his trial is scheduled for September 23rd. Let's go over here. I swear that date just popped up. Look at that, the 266th day of the year. Remember, Jordan equals 26 and 62. And it leaves 99. That number's been popping up as well. Adam Sandler just had Happy Gilmore 2 release. Adam Sandler's got that 9/9 birthday. Not to mention 99 has been popping up. Like, I can't even go over all of this stuff again. I just can't. So that's his next. That's the next trial, or that's the trial date. Where's the calculator? Here it is right here. Okay, so let's just enter his birthday and let's bounce. Look at that. 260. Oh, let me put the right. Look at this. 106-day span. From trial. Look at that. From the trial date. And look, it's on the 23rd, man. There's that 23 again to sync up with MJ. But you get the 16 one more time. That's his goddamn birthday, 1/6. With all of those 16s. With all of those 16s, man. 106-day span. And we can do it like this as well, right? Look at, man, this stuff is retarded. And it's even 37 weeks. Look at that. 260 days after his birthday, there's that 26 again. Jordan equals 26 and 62, man. And then on the 266 day, like 26. Even with the span, that's Kobe Bryant's death date connected to Jordan. Even Arenas' last birthday's got that 16, man. Okay, I mean, no. Right? Oh, women serving drinks, giving massages. Oh no. That Marcus Morris, Marcus Jordan connection is wild, man. Vince, Hulk. What kind of shirt is that, Gilbert? There's going to be more. Do you understand? I'm going to stop the video and immediately be like, oh, crap. Look what I forgot. Fake world. Even Jordan wore 12 for one game. Okay, you get the 120 right there, like 12. Jeez, man. Like I said, there's going to be more. I can't go into any more right now. Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas and 5 others charged with running illegal poker games at his LA mansion. Until next time, ugh.